everybody, Max here, aka Electric Playground, and welcome to a special build in The Sims 4. Just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I hope that you're having a great time with your family, celebrating, having fun. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I really hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. So, this build is a special build because it is my candy cane cabin. And it is obviously Christmas themed. It's themed in red, white, and green. And for the most part anyways, it has a lot of stuff of that color. And I decided I wanted to do this because I was building like a Christmas town type of build, and it honestly was just taking so long, and I kept running into so many complications. Let's just say it'll be a very long time, and I will have to be a very skilled builder at the next time I ever try to build a lot on a diagonal lot or a diagonal house. It is so hard to build, or if I do, it'll be like a bungalow type, not a two-story. It was so it was just ridiculous how hard it was for me, because I'm still kind of a new builder in The Sims 4. I really want to get good at it, and so building humongous houses, or like many humongous houses, because the way that the lot was there was, a Christmas town. If you've ever seen those the decorations around Christmas, so like there's like a giant tree in the middle, and there's like little cute houses that you can buy to like put around it, kind of thing. It's like, obviously it's like a mini little Christmas town, but I decided I wanted to make one, and because I love that. It's like actually kind of one of my favorite kind of Christmas decorations. And yeah, I tried, and I was doing good, but like I said, those diagonal houses were killing me, like just killing my soul, you guys. I was having such a hard time doing it. I was getting frustrated, and I spent like 6 hours building it, and then I said, I just said screw it. I'm not doing this. It's gonna look really horrible. And I said I want to build not like a Christmas cabin, because it's such an overdone thing, and I love candy canes, and I love red and white. Like I just like the color combinations for candy canes. So I decided to do a little like cabin, and it's set in Granite Falls, but it's not like a traditional cabin in a sense where it has like the woods. It's more white, red and green wood in it, and white flooring, so it looks a little bit out of place as a cabin, but I set it in Granite Falls because I think it would be kind of cool there, like to have. So it's also a loft style. It has only one bedroom, and because of I was gonna make this a 5x5 challenge because I thought it would be really cool to do that, but I realized just how much of a challenge 5x5, and I'm trying to master micro homes. I can build smaller homes. Micro homes are still a huge challenge to me as well, so I am gonna attempt to do the 5x5 challenge eventually, and see how I can make that work. But I wanted to make this look nice. I didn't want it to look like I had I did have a lot of trouble getting certain things done inside in it because of just the flooring for the loft and like the room stuff, like setting the rooms right so that I could delete the floor and all that. But no, it was really fun to do this, and I had a lot of fun building it. And yeah, it's a loft style, so there's just like the bedroom up on the stair, like where the stairs are, and then the bathroom, if you guys are wondering, is outside. So it's like an outhouse, and I find that's kind of traditional in a way for camping in a cabin. So I decided, maybe I could do like a little outhouse. If you guys do want to download this and add it to, add it to your game, you can, if you want to build in find a place in the lot that you can build a little bathroom. I was gonna do like a little, just a little 1-2 space where there's a toilet and that's it, but I just decided to go with an outhouse. So yeah, I don't know, man, I really liked building this, and I had a lot of fun with the colors and the decorations, and there's no custom content or anything. I had a lot of fun with the roofs. I was gonna do like a weird a triangle type roof but I didn't, and I decided I went with a more round kind of roof, and I think I like how it turned out. So yeah, what else can I say about this build? I had a lot of just with the windows and the reefs, windows always are hard for me in The Sims. Even just in all buildings, like building the games of The Sims, like I always have a lot of trouble with windows. But I think they turned out okay. I hope that you guys do like them or don't think it's too much or not enough windows. I try to make it bright so that it be, you know, nice and bright, and so you can show off the colors, and I added the lights in to help that. And I in the back before, because I deleted a lot that was on this, but I didn't like delete it right from the neighborhood. I went in and deleted it, so there was still some stuff left, and like the horseshoe was left, and like the little fire pit in the back was left. So I do that. I add a little deck on there, so there's a couple of things, like a little bit of activities they can do. I don't include a TV or like any like computer or technology in this. I just think that like in real life, I think like if you're going to like a cabin or camping, like why would you need, like that's not camping to me, you know? Having your phone, which, you know, your Sims automatically come with, but it's just not camping to me. So I decided to, you know, keep it technology free. I had one of the Christmas fireplaces, and I had like in the main room, and it's a little dining table with a Christmas tree, and then there's just like a little chair that you can sit in, and what else is there? Oh, a guitar, like, you know, like a guitar, like an acoustic guitar and things like that, where your Sims can play, hang out with the family, or, you know, whoever it is, either by themselves or. And then upstairs I put a chess table and an easel, because I just think that'd be something cute for your Sims to do. Like, it's a little getaway. You don't have to like worry about what's going on at home or what's going on with work or anything like that. Your Sims just go get away, relax by the cozy fire over Christmas time, hang out, things like that, you know, which I wish I could totally do right now, to be honest. I wish I could get away and go to like a little like cozy cabin and just celebrate, not even celebrate Christmas, just celebrate being off of and away from the world. I would love that. So it's kind of made this cabin with that in mind and what I would love to walk into and stuff. I have a hard time like figuring out where I want to place the stairs. I go and I play with so many different ideas. Also, I kind of like cut this video into different, like it was about a 4.5 hour build. I didn't do it all in one shot. I started it and then I waited, and I had a lot of like, I didn't know how I wanted to like furnish it, so I stepped away from it for a bit, and then I came back and I just did it all in one shot. So like the longer shot, like where I'm renovating it, no, sorry, where I am furnishing it, that's where I came back to it, and I just, you know, I did it and I had an idea what I wanted to do. So I just, yeah, but it took me a little while to figure out the layout and how to make it work. I didn't know if I wanted to include a bathroom, and then I didn't know if I was going to do a living room. Like, it kind of took me a bit to figure it out and stuff. But I do, like I said, I do like how it turned out. I think the layout ended up, like, flowing pretty well, I think, anyways. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'm just wondering, like, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Do you guys have any special traditions, like, that you do with your family, or do with your, you know, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or, you know, your children? Like, do you guys have a big family gathering, or, like, do you have Christmas parties with, you know, your colleagues or your friends? Like, I don't know what I personally do, what I'm probably doing when you guys are watching this, or if you guys are watching this on Christmas. This year I'm spending Christmas with my family. I usually spend it with the past 2 Christmases I've spent it with my boyfriend's family, but this year, because, you know, my grandfather is getting really old, and, you know, my grandmother's getting up there in age, I just think that this year I want to take the time to spend it with, you know, my family, and spend it with my, you know, my grandma and my grandfather, and that kind of stuff. So we're having it at my aunt's place, and so my boyfriend and I are going to be going there and hanging out. And I felt really, like, I was so nervous to, like, ask him, because I didn't know if he, you know, I know he usually likes to spend it with his family, so, and we never really have spent Christmas with my own family. Not just, like, my dad doesn't really celebrate Christmas, but my mom does, and I haven't spent Christmas with my mom since I was, like, 20, and I'm 21, yeah, and I'm 24 now, so it's just kind of always been with my boyfriend's family and whatnot. So, yeah, we decided that we were gonna, you know, do Christmas with them this year. So right now I'm probably just hanging out at my aunt's place, and, you know, if it's after dinner, probably, like, you know, hanging out playing cards or something, or we're just, you know, shooting the shit and having family time. And I don't know, it's 3 days away now, so I'm really excited to you know, spend time with them. I enjoy that, you know, the people that are going to be there, I really like being around them, and I'm really excited to see everybody and share presents. And I love Christmas. It's not my favorite holiday, and I used to be pretty grumpy on Christmas, to be honest, but I enjoy Christmas now. It's not because of, the whole consumerism part. Like, that's my least favorite part about it, to be honest. Most of my gifts this year, besides my mom's and my brother's, are homemade. And my brother's, wow. My mom's and my boyfriend's. My mom, I'm an only child. My brother, wow. Where did that come from? So yeah, no, my mother's and my boyfriend's gift were bought. But otherwise, all the other ones are homemade. Besides, like, I got like some chocolate for my boyfriend's grandmother, and yeah, no, that's pretty much it. And I actually still haven't wrapped them. I plan on doing it shortly after I'm done this. My best friend from Toronto is actually here. He's at my apartment right now, and I'm really excited that he's finally up because, he lives about 4 hours away from me, and it's so nice to see him, and it's been such a long time. So I'm really happy. We made like this turkey dinner tonight, and like with an actual turkey. It was the first turkey I ever cooked, and it turned out amazing. I'm actually like so impressed with myself. My boyfriend seasoned it, but he went to his brother's place, so it's just us, him and I tonight, and we're just hanging out, and I'm really excited because it's been such a long time. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna play some PS2 in a little bit, and he's actually doing my dishes right now. So and I will never complain if somebody wants to do my dishes. If you want to do my dishes, come over and do my dishes. I will literally just I will love you forever. But yeah, no, I'm really excited though. I'm like I don't know. I remember Christmas as a kid was a way bigger deal, but I've never really been a huge fan of it. Like, I love Christmas time just mostly because I get to see family that I haven't seen in a while, and I don't always see my family or my aunt. I have like 7 aunts and uncles, and one of them lives out of town. 2 of them live out of town, actually. And one of them lives out in British Columbia, and the other one just lives, I think it's like 3 hours away from where I'm living. So I don't see them very often. So one of them's not exactly going to be able to make it to Ontario, but the other one is coming to town, and I'm just, it's going to be awesome. I always loved that about Christmas. We used to have it out at my grandparents' farm, and we always had so much fun. It was like all the family would come out, and my aunt who lives in BC used to live down south. She would come up with her family, and they're some of my favorite cousins, like that usually come up with them and everything like that. So it was always just really fun when I was a kid, and I love just like the whole idea of just like opening presents with your family, and like everyone gets to see what you've got, and things like that. My mom, like, I wasn't spoiled growing up, but my mom was always like really, like, she always tried her best to. I didn't grow up like super wealthy or anything like that. My parents worked really hard for everything that they have, and still work really hard for everything that they own and things like that. So my mom always made Christmas really special for me, and because growing up, her family, they grew up on a farm, and my grandfather literally worked like day in and day out, and then came home and worked on the farm. And they didn't have a lot at Christmas time because there were 7 girls back in like the 80s, 70s and 80s, 60s, yeah, 70s and 80s. And it was always, tough for, but what do you get when you're working? You have to work your ass off, and you have 7 girls to buy for. It was never super fancy for her growing up, but she loved Christmas anyways. And she always told me, like, I want to make sure you have good Christmases. Like, she told me later on, like, I always wanted to make sure you had a good Christmas and things like that. So my mom always tried her best to get me everything that I wanted. And it was really, like, really wonderful. Like, I loved, not that it mattered, like I said, not that it mattered, but I just really loved everything my mom did for me as a kid at Christmas. She always tried to bake tons of goods, and she always made sure I helped her do the tree, and I loved decorating the tree when I was little. It was always so much fun, and I used to get so excited, like, and I remember, like, this was my favorite part about the holidays, like, Christmas, like, or not Christmas, but Christmas break. Yeah, Christmas break, when like off from school, I would always get so excited. I'd make my mom wait, and yeah, it was fun. It was always lots of fun. But yeah, getting back to the build, I believe it's the outside that we're doing right now, and I had fun like putting like the garland up and all the lights. Those snowflake lights are super cute, and I didn't realize what colors they were until I like went into night mode. and thought it was really sweet. So yeah, I think my phone is ringing. No, okay, that could have been just me. But yeah. But no, I loved like the way this house ended up looking in night mode, and I tried to do my best with the outside, and then I realized like that there's those like, I was trying to look for string lights, and then I realized that there's this ones that came with city living, and there's, even though there's a post there, it's still, the way I kind of tried to make it look was that they put the post up and they hang them to the tree, and in the back where the little campfire is, I'm really not too crazy about it. Like, I haven't uploaded the house on the gallery yet, so I might even like delete where I put the lamps, like the red string lamps, where the fire pit is. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I would love to visit it. Like, I don't know about you, but I would love to visit this. I would love to stay in this lot, visit it. It is 830. I think it says. Yeah, I have it written down here. It's 830 per night. I believe. And somewhere in the 800. So it's kind of expensive, but you know, I'm sure if your Sims want to go there and you know they want to save their money, they probably could. It'd be cute for like a couple, or even just a Sim by herself or himself. Go there, concentrate, relax, like I was saying earlier, paint, do whatever. Yeah, no, I haven't really played in Granite Falls. Like, I haven't sent my Sims to Granite Falls yet. So I know I've seen like, you know, oh god, what, Outdoor Retreat? Yeah, I saw Outdoor Retreat like gameplay and like let's plays of it, and it seems super cute, and like I was really excited when I was gonna get it like right away when it first came out, but you know, I never ended up doing it, and I finally did eventually. There's one of the many sales that Origin puts on, thank goodness for sales, and I did that and I got it. I ended up getting, I think, I got one of the stuff packs. I think it was movie hangout stuff, but and then then there was another one where it was like a 50% off sale, and I got Spa Day and Spooky stuff, and I think one more. I don't remember actually. No, I got Dine Out and Spa Day and no, it was Dine Out. Okay, I remember now. It was Dine Out and Outdoor Retreat, and then I got movie hangout stuff, Spooky Day stuff, and Spa Day. And then I just recently, my mom actually for my birthday, no, it was not my birthday, Christmas. For Christmas, she got an early Christmas present. She got me City Living because it was on sale for like 30% off or something like that. So now, right now, there's the sale that's going on is 60% off. And then there's Steam sales, which, oh my god, like, I'm thinking about it, trying to buy a game from Steam. Like, I'm not sure what game just yet, but I don't know yet. I kind of want to get like the Batman series or the new Walking Dead game. I'm pretty sure the new Walking Dead game just recently came out, and it looks fucking amazing. Pardon my language. It looks so cool. I finally played through the whole first season. I have a Let's Play of like 2 episodes or 1 episode in 2 parts to the first episode and I just didn't end up. It's just because like I'm good at the game and everything. It's just I find those games are hard to do for Let's Plays. So yeah, just 1 second, I will be right back because my phone is ringing. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I'm back. I just had a phone call from my boyfriend because, as I said earlier, he's at his brother's place right now, just, you know, hanging out and stuff. So he just called me to remind me about picking me up tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to his grandmother's place for New Year's Eve, and like I said, spending New Year's Eve. Oh my god, it's like a week away. Christmas Eve with his grandparents and his mom and dad and brother's girlfriend, and you know, the whole gang of people like that. I don't know if his aunt's gonna be there though, but anyways, yeah, we're doing that. So he just reminded me I'm picking up at this time tomorrow, and please be ready, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know. Since my best friend's here, I don't know if I want to stay up all night or if I want to. I don't want to, like, my sleeping schedule has been so crazy lately. Like, I'm not even in school, so like I'm not getting the whole like Christmas break thing. But I'm actually having like I've just been having really bad sleeping like arrangements, and I don't know, man. It's like my body's going through some weird change because I've been getting like really like no appetite lately, and sorry, I was Doctor 101. You guys know what's wrong with me. I haven't been eating. No. Yeah, no, I haven't really been eating a lot, and I've been, you know, just really not feeling good lately. So I probably need to go to the doctors and make an appointment in the new year to, you know, get that kind of stuff figured out. I like to do that, like, every year I like to get, because I don't know if you guys have, like, I've been listening, if you guys know who I, like, know me in real life, you guys know I have diabetes, type 1 diabetes, and every year I do like to get everything checked out. I like to go for a blood test to make sure, like, I don't, like, have, like, anything wrong, and get, like, you know, check out for my liver and all that fun stuff to make sure I'm not, like, dying and don't know about it. I'm actually kind of one of those people that if something's wrong, I get really scared, or I used to be like this. I get really, really scared, and I panic, and I just stay, like, I don't go to the doctor because I'm just terrified. But, yeah, no, I had a lot, like, I didn't have anything, I haven't had anything wrong with me, like, knock on computer desk, but I did have, like, you guys should know, or if you guys don't know, I've had cataracts in my eyes. It's just like, it's a complication that comes with diabetes sometimes in people. It's something that, actually, cataracts are something that older people usually get, and because my diabetes and my high blood sugars and stuff like that, I got them, and it happened so casually, and I finally got them removed. It got so bad that my vision, I could not see literally, like, not even like a feet in front of my face. Like, I was that blind. And then I got my cataracts removed, and there was like one sort of complication, but they ended up healing, and now I have to go for laser surgery because on top of my cataracts, I have a busted blood vessel in my eye, and it's causing clotting, and I have blood in the back of my eye and the bottom of my eye. I don't notice the difference because it's not, but when I first had it, it actually was crazy because I had, like, oh, how do I describe this? I had, like, black blotchy spots that were floating, and the doctor called them floaters in my eye, and I thought I was going blind, and it kind of put, like, a really, like, fast forward on my cataracts surgery. So yeah, they're doing better now, and my up close vision is pretty much shot, though. Everything's really blurry up close because the way the doctor explained it was that when you, as a young person, your close-up vision lens is intact, but as you get older, it starts to fade. So because I'm so young and got my cataracts removed, it was the lens for my close-up vision is where the cataract was. So when they took the cataract out, that lens also came out as well. So I ended up I have to get glasses, and because of the healing process and, like, the fact that I have to get laser surgery for the bleeding, the doctor told me, you know, just wait a little bit and then you can get your glasses. But, like, ain't nobody got time for that. I have to go back to work. I'm starting school in January, so I was like, okay. And they said go get a pair of reading glasses, like the kind you can get at the bookstore. So I was like, oh, those probably won't work, but they did. So I walked into the dollar store yesterday, actually, to get last minute Christmas stuff, and I ended up like getting a pair, and they were freaking crystal clear, and I'm so happy. You guys don't understand, like, I can see my computer screen right in front of my face. So there's that. That's been my health for the past couple months, actually. I had to take a little break from YouTube because my vision got so bad, but now, you know, I'm back at it and doing better than ever, and I can't be more thankful for it. Like, there's just so many things that I'm realizing about, like, 2016, 2017 that coming up, and there's not goals so much, but just a lot of things that I want to just change about my lifestyle and just start being more positive, because I realize, like, the power of positivity and positive thinking is actually pretty incredible, what it can do and how it can change a person, and how important it is on your mental health to have a positive outlook on certain things. Like, I'm not going to be happy-go-lucky all the time, but I'm just hoping that, you know, with 2017 coming, it will be a chance to just become a better, happier version of myself. It's been a long time since I've actually kind of, like, try to change my way of thinking about things, and as a person, you know, you constantly grow, and, you know, maybe this year will be that for me. You know, I'm really hoping anyways, at least. So, yeah, we're coming close to the end of the build, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas, Merry Christmas, and I will be back soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this and are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Bye!